Okay, let's go. I'm straight. Picking him
4 o'clock hour, you can see there's a fair amount of traffic, and if he continues driving like this, especially through some of these red lights, then they're going to have to pull back and rely on that helicopter.
There's some Mexicans in this U-Haul, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You up in LA running in a U-Haul, bro. The cheap one at that. That's the 1995 one. Trust me, I use U-Hauls a lot. That's the 1995 one, and I wonder what they're gonna. If they get away, are they gonna return it with the gas back where it's supposed to be? Because that's an extra charge, bro. If you leave a U-Haul and like if it's on half a tank and you don't bring it back on half a tank, they're gonna charge you. So I wonder if they gonna. I'm lying. They ain't even gonna get away there in the U-Haul, bro.
Helicopter to really be their eyes from up above, and at some point here you're going to see more local jurisdictions take part in this pursuit, and potentially even CHP if they are requested.
In the meantime, okay, there he is.
Hey, it's probably some niggas in the back too.
I guess Valley View Street.
They probably got them all in the back of the
congestion in this area.
A lot of congestion, and interestingly, this is the second time he's been on Valley View Street, so he's done
masking. Told you
through this part. Of,
no, that's not a nigga. That's a dark.
Provide again an opportunity for some prediction here. Again, if they can establish a pattern, that's what they're looking for. If he comes back down Valley View Street, they can get units ahead of him. Then maybe they could lay down the spike. From my vantage point, he really appears to be driving too fast and too erratic. I don't see them. They don't have the manpower down there to really triangulate.
That nigga is moving in that truck, bro.
Especially with all the traffic this afternoon. He's really.
I promise y'all. You see how I say 68 miles an hour? The truck only goes 70. It got 70 on the dash. No, 80 on the dash, bro. The point I'm trying to make is the car might overheat. The truck might overheat. These fools would. Please let us know what was the reason they started running in the first place.
Just off to the races here, 67 miles per hour up Valley View Street, almost double the speed limit as he comes up on another busy intersection through a red light there, not even slowing down, not even a sign of braking as he went right through that red light there. And now we're going to start to see, I would imagine, those lead units start to pull back slightly. It's going to be very difficult for them to keep up with him in this kind of traffic as he continues speeding through these intersections.
Especially going 70+ miles per hour in that big truck.
And bro ain't got no destination.
Disregarding any kind of traffic stop signs or lights. It's a pretty dangerous situation. Seen him go through a few.
Hey, to think about people that be on high-speed chases and pursuits and all that, bro. Why do they always end up getting caught in the open field? These fools have no destination, bro. I'm going to tell you how you know they ain't got no destination, right? Any kind of money, these niggas do like a U-turn or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Turn left and then turn left again, turn left again, and then be right back in the same damn spot. These fools don't be having no destination, and I promise you, if they boost that over 80-something miles per hour, they just trying to put charges on that U-Haul, bro, and them niggas driving it, because that don't go faster than 80 miles an hour. I'm not lying to you, bro. They don't give us that much freedom. You mean to tell me it's only $20 to rent this bitch? I know niggas gonna start racing. Hey, bro, you get a U-Haul and I get a U-Haul, let's race them. Like, they don't. It's only 80 miles an hour, bro.
Crosswalks as well.
He's not going to be able to stop quickly either if he goes into another one of those intersections against a red light and there's something oncoming or coming across the freeway.
Why we never get the police footage?
Terrible.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't. I mean, it's very, driving these trucks under normal conditions is not like driving a regular car. Braking has to be very calculated. You can't brake too hard. You lose control of the vehicle, and you certainly can't be, swerving through intersections at a high rate of speed. Already on several occasions, we've seen him make those wide turns, extra wide turns, occasionally even going into partially into oncoming lanes of traffic. Fortunately, the area that we're talking about here, you're not going to see many pedestrians. It's a pretty, it's a very heavily trafficked vehicle area. But where we are now, just south of Los Alamitos, is really not very prevalent to see a lot of.
Hey, that police car just said Seal Beach. They rich out there. I thought they move in like Maybachs or shit. Anyway, did y'all pay attention to the helicopter that flew? Let me show y'all real quick. Look at this helicopter.
Occasionally, even going into.
Please tell me why the police chopper never give us the footage. Are them niggas dumb and don't know how to commentate on the I'm finna say the race. And don't know how to commentate on the chase, bro? Because it's always news copters in the sky, bro. It's like these motherfuckers be working. Well, I know they be working together, but the point I'm trying to make is when the call comes in and says a high-speed chase or whatever the case, that's police to police, bro. The news anchors or whatever the fuck you want to call them, they get out there because they have stereos, they have dispatchers, so they listen like we do, bro. You can go buy one from the motherfucking store right now. Get the police channel in your city, you can listen to every crime in your city. We was watching that like a month ago, bro. You got crime hunters, like dumb niggas, that really go to crimes just to film it, stupid. But anyway, how do they get out here before the news chopper? If they up here basically freeloading their cars, bro, they don't even get the calls. It make no sense to me.
Partially into oncoming lanes of traffic. Fortunately, the area that we're talking about here, you're not going to see many pedestrians. It's a pretty, it's a very heavily trafficked vehicle area, but where we are now, just south of Los Alamitos, is really not very prevalent to see a lot of crosswalks as we make our way further towards the west here. Until he gets further towards downtown Long Beach, then we'll start to see some more commercial activity. But right now, he's got a straightaway here along Westminster Avenue and both.
This is what I just thought about, bro. You got helicopters the police got, right? It's for fucking crime, right? That's what they use them for. Originally, what is a news chopper used for, bro? Because it seems like they only follow crimes. What are they used for originally, bro? Because they only follow high-speed chases. It's like they the police, but they not the police, bro. The eyes in the sky or some shit. What is the news choppers for? Do they buy news choppers, right? What the hell? So they buy them, lease them, fill them up, get pilots to fly them, just to hopefully catch a chase? What are news choppers used for? To hover over a fire? It's getting out of control, Bill. It was 3 acres, now it's 9 acres in 10 minutes. It's getting out of control. Y'all said traffic? Never care, you can't fight. Don't do that. You can't talk about how I talk when I fuck up my words sometime if you can't fight, bro. Let's leave that. Leave that right there, my nigga. They wasted tax dollars for real.
Also Chico Road as he continues.
I said chopper. I was supposed to say chopper and I said chopper and he put it up in the
Fortunately,
comments.
though, they've been able to keep up with him. Seal Beach still has that primary unit about a football field behind that truck.
And Chris, do we know from where it was stolen? Pardon me if we've already told me that.
No, the original location, the original agency that began the pursuit was actually Manhattan Beach PD. So they've made their way through the South Bay here, starting near the beach.
Shot,
and
you got some Mexicans doing crime in Manhattan Beach,
which is where it sounds like Seal
Beach
Beach
you niggas gonna get
took
shot.
over this pursuit. I'm not sure if Manhattan Beach PD even has a unit in the pursuit still. I thought I saw one of their SUVs further back. We'll go ahead and widen out just a second. I think there is more than one agency in that conglomerate behind him. That is a Seal Beach primary unit. He's got at least 2 units, and both of them appear to be Seal Beach. So for right now, Seal Beach is the primary agency taking this over from Manhattan Beach PD, but so far not relinquishing this pursuit.
Dang, now he got to go to 2 different courts. They just switched counties on this fool. Seal Beach to Manhattan.
With only the help of that CHP helicopter. So he's moving further west here into an industrial area just to the east of downtown Long Beach. Again, making his way westbound on Westminster Boulevard. Again,
Listen to the news anchor. Listen to him. Notice how this nigga saying everything over and over and over just so he ain't got no dead space or dead air, whatever they call it. When you live on the news or doing a talk show, dead space, dead air, whatever the case is, are you on the radio? You don't have no pause in it. You can't be like, yeah, today we're going to have fun. And then people just riding in the car on mute for like 5 seconds. Yeah, then we're going to go whoopty whoop. You can't have no dead space. Bro just talking. Listen to this nigga. He's saying everything over and over, but backwards. So it seemed like it's something new. Look.
People inside of that truck, and we have no idea what they are hauling in the back. Always another variable when you're talking about these box trucks. We have no idea what the motivation is for this driver.
Yeah, so there he is flying by as he continues to get into more congested traffic. That little
now this nigga about to re-say everything he just said. Watch.
straightaway was nice because you could tell it was wide open and there weren't a whole lot of people there. But now we're back to the crosswalks, to heavy traffic, and then this is when it gets really dangerous, Chris.
You deserve an upgrade. At liftedtrucksforsale.com, you can browse thousands of premium.
Yeah, it's going to get more dangerous here. You can see some houses off to the left there, so a combination of residential neighborhoods up ahead here, as well as commercial businesses. And the further west he gets, the closer we're going to get to the busier parts of Long Beach. And I mentioned what may or may not be in the back. We have no idea what is in the back of this box.
Some maskins, bro.
Possibility he may not even know.
I'm telling you right now, it is unmasking-like for that car not to be full. And only y'all can make them jokes because the Mexicans know I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? It's bro, it's 3 niggas in the front and probably another 3 in the back, or 2 in the front and 3. There's something like that, bro.
What is in the back of that truck either? Because this is he's almost come in contact there right behind the tree. We'll see here if he made contact with that truck. He might have braked just in time, but I don't think he made contact there. Close call, though, to say the least, behind that tree as he continues weaving through traffic here. Further west, the further west we go, traffic is going to get a little bit busier. I was about to say this was reported to be a stolen U-Haul truck, so he probably does not even know what is in the back of that truck. So it matters what's in there, because if it's an empty truck, the truck will handle one way. If there's a lot of cargo in the back of that truck, that's a whole different situation. Either way, a very top-heavy vehicle that is difficult to maintain control. And some of these, look at this.
Oh,
this is gonna
bro,
get
that's not a U-Haul. It's not a real truck. I'm letting them know right now. You know they can't hear me.
That center median, trying to lose.
Didn't I tell y'all he was gonna bust a U-turn? Them niggas have no destination. Hey, the homie Gustavo and Javier and all them niggas ain't got no destination, bro. Now we finna go back the way we came. It's like when you do a crime, bro, you can't look at the reward like, well, of course you're looking at the reward, but you can't just look at the reward like, what happened if the police come? Y'all know how in movies they got like a getaway plan? Or if something happened, hey, we gonna meet at this spot. We gonna meet at this spot. My nigga, if it's more than 5 people in there, why y'all ain't got 2 cars? Maybe even 3. They did not think the police was gonna get up on them, bro. Every time you do a lick or you do anything, think about if the police come, what you gonna do? I bet you everybody in the room gonna go blank. And when they go blank, say, let's think about this tomorrow. And then when y'all thinking about tomorrow and everybody go blank, it's not the lick for y'all, bro. I'm telling you.
Lose those units doing a U-turn.
Yep.
And now going the opposite way.
U-Haul doing
He's
a
now
U-turn.
turned around, made a crazy U-turn over that concrete median, and now going eastbound on 2nd Street in the direction he came from.
You ain't getting
This
nowhere in
may
no
prompt
U-Haul,
Seal
bro.
Beach to ask for mutual aid here.
So when the police chase start, like soon as the police get behind you, the first second they get behind you, you at 100%. Every minute that go by, 1% goes down, my nigga. They finna get caught. You know what I'm saying? And once you go down 100 minutes, what's that, almost like an hour and a half? Then you on life support. It's no way you're gonna get away, bro. Once the 2 deputies get behind you, then 3, then the whole force get behind you. You got news choppers on. You got police helicopters on. I don't think they didn't think about this. They doing U-turns in the U-Haul.
They may begin asking for more units to help out in this pursuit. They are
Yep.
out of their jurisdiction here, but they are still the primary agency. California Highway Patrol, though, they've been monitoring this the whole time. Also, the LA County Sheriff's Department will likely have units in the vicinity of time. Also, primary agency.
Another
California
U-turn.
Highway Patrol, though, they've been monitoring this the whole time. Also, the LA County Sheriff's Department will likely have
Whoa,
units
bro.
in the vicinity as well. Another wide U-turn there, and now he's going back westbound once again. So he clearly is either making this up as he goes along, or for some reason
He winging
thinks
it.
that these U-turns are going to lose police. But they are pretty much, I don't want to say they're right on his tail. They're giving him a wide berth here. But you're going to see a lot more traffic, as we're seeing right here, coming up on another busy intersection.
Yeah, let's see how he maneuvers his way through these cars and if he's going to hit anybody. I don't think he's hit anybody so far, but we don't know for sure. But this type of driving, this erratic driving, is certainly dangerous. And best case scenario, if they could maybe do a spike strip and figure out a pattern if he starts driving.
The driver better tell everybody that, look, when they catch us, tell them, y'all didn't know I was going to do this, bro. I didn't stop the car when y'all said let me out. He can get a lot of people in that car off, but watch them be some dumb niggas and everybody get out and run. You can't go ahead and say that shit, bro. When y'all get pulled, when y'all finally stop, everybody sit in the car, the driver run. Boom. I'm scared. I don't want to jump out of a car on the freeway that's moving 80 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour. He just stopped the car. We told him to stop it. Then he gonna confirm it like, yeah, they didn't know nothing about it. But they didn't even think on that shit. They finna all get out the car, run, and everybody finna get caught, bro.
Around in some type of pattern, that's the best case scenario, I guess.
It just seems like they don't have the personnel to do it unless they do call for help, as Chris was saying. And then
they're in the U-Haul.
He did loop around twice, but you said they have been successful, at least Seal Beach units have been successful to basically stay close to his tail, right, Chris?
Right. Now, he just crossed the Long Beach Marina, and still, despite all that weaving through traffic, I've spotted at least 2 or 3 units that have managed to keep up with him throughout all of this crazy driving. It's only going to get busier the further west we get, and my worry is that the driving may start to get more aggressive, especially after you see him jumping medians and starting to do, just really erratic driving like that. Here he is, oncoming lanes of traffic over the double yellow.
Hey, y'all know just last year, this 2024 now. Hey, y'all know in 2020, well, it's still 2023, the fuck. Y'all know in 2020, y'all know last year, 2022, I'm just now finding out that them things was called mediums. Oh, well. I used to be like the curb in the middle. The fuck, why did they call it a median? Because it's not median, a median? Medium? Meteor, man? What the fuck is it called?
Yellow lines, a clearer glimpse now into the passenger seat. Hard to make out if that. It looks like the passenger is clutching on. Almost looks like she's clutching onto either a stuffed animal or a baby. I don't know what she's onto.
I think covering her face in terror.
Yeah, that might be it.
Maybe covering her face. That could be it. Yep.
Yeah, why she got that so close like that?
It was difficult to see. I know you guys have slightly larger monitors than I do. You may have a better vantage point.
Oh yeah, she's covering her face. I thought that was a baby.
Her face.
Yeah.
And the driving continuing now through a parking lot.
He still don't know where he's going, even though.
Behind a restaurant, through an alleyway here. Seal Beach pulling off slightly, but they are still very close. They haven't made that.
If y'all ain't never been in no alleys up in California, bro, this is reckless as hell. When I tell you 2 cars can't even go down the alley at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's not big how it is up in the South and all that type of. These alleys ain't even got no direction, bro. You know how they be like, this is a one-way street. You go this way or that way. No, you can go in and out whichever way you want to, bro. This fool is reckless right now. He doing like 45 in the alley, and that's crazy, bro.
Turn with him, but he is now speeding.
Look, any car can be coming. He don't care. And matter of fact, this alley do show the directions. Look at it. He's going the opposite way. Bro, going the opposite way. He about to fly over the street, back into another alley, not caring about trap. This fool is, bro, damn.
Through an alleyway behind Covina
Look
Avenue
at
near
him.
2nd Street.
They got
A
purple
commercial
trash cans. What going on? Hold on. The green trash cans is for the garden shit, right? The blue trash cans for the recyclables. The black trash cans for the grass. What these purple ones for?
Through an alleyway behind Covina.
Huh? Hey, King Kuta, good looking out, bro. Hey, Jack, good looking out on the donations. Y'all keep on doing those. Hey, but for real, what go on the purple ones? Your kids? What oh, that's a nice color, Dad. Like
Avenue
y'all
near
niggas
2nd
get on my nerve right
Street, a
now.
commercial district, and now making a right turn into a residential neighborhood just off of Corona Avenue. You can see the helicopter overhead circling. But what we don't see is those Seal Beach units that we saw just a minute ago making these turns with them. Have they pulled back at all? They've pulled back quite a bit. They've pulled out quite a bit, pulled back quite a bit here in the last 30 to 60 seconds.
Man, them wasn't navy blue,
he is
bro.
on his own through this residential neighborhood. CHP circling this stolen U-Haul. A desperate individual behind the wheel here, and to see that passenger covering her face, if that's indeed what it did look like that, it makes you wonder now what is going on with that person.
Shut up, bro. Just talking. Listen to what this fool just said, bro. Listen to what he just said from right here. Look.
Stolen U-Haul, a desperate individual behind the wheel here, and to see that passenger covering her face, if that's indeed what it did look like that, it makes you wonder now what is going on with that person.
What's going on, bro? She's in a high-speed chase. She don't want the cameras looking at her face. You have nothing to talk about, bro. That's a nigga with nothing to talk about, bro. I'm not lying to y'all. I swear to God, this fool ain't got shit to, bro.
Is this person being held under duress? What is going on? We can only imagine what the situation is or how this started. But again, this is believed to be
somebody that's kidnapped is going to hide their face. That's what he just said. She must be held under duress. That's why she's hiding her face. Shut up, bro. Just let it go. Let us watch this. Just shut up.
A stolen U-Haul. You can't even rule out the possibility that maybe this was a carjacking of some sort, and maybe the passenger.
They carjacked a U-Haul. Shut up, bro. That ain't never happened in the history of history. Ain't nobody carjacking we is still a U-Haul. But we ain't finna grab nobody out no U-Haul, bro. What is this fool talking about? This nigga trying to fill in the dead space. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, man. We can't leave out the possibility that he carjacked his U-Haul. What? Be for real.
Is completely oblivious to who this person is who's driving this truck. I'm speculating here, but anything is possible based on what we're seeing here.
Certainly is. Is going into some little residential neighborhood now, it look like, or a cul-de-sac, or?
Yeah, he may find a dead end in this neighborhood here. It might be a circle. He's pulling over, parking.
Okay,
he sees that there's
going.
nobody behind him. He sees a spot where he could dump the vehicle. He's going to walk away here, and the passenger is going to walk with him. The passenger's going to walk away with him.
Nah.
And he is carrying, he or she.
Nah. That's you running.
A lot of something, a lot of bags.
These some niggas. These fools the jack.
Really hard to make out a description.
The U-Haul from somebody baby mama, bro. I can't believe these fools. You got a smoker in the dealer in the car, because that's what it looked like. They hopped out as a smoker in the dealer. Or the homeless nigga. I can't. I'm Ghost, you pre-watch your videos. Cheese, nigga. Cheese, nigga.
Now the driver going in one direction.
Bro, you not going.
Moving in a different direction.
Made another
Now it's
U-turn.
really only a matter of seconds.
He just waiting to get caught. Why you just didn't stay by the U-Haul with them old ass Nikes? This nigga just waiting. I would have just stayed by the U-Haul like, bro, I don't know what You know what I'm saying?
Or short minutes before law enforcement pulls in here and takes these two down. They are not going to get very far. CHP has good eyes on these suspects. Let's go ahead and widen out just slightly to see if there's anybody in the area here. He's walking along the water. There's a channel that comes from the marina here.
Just jump in.
At the end of Elliott Street, there's a marina, and now he is walking onto some rocks
They're about
here.
to commit suicide?
There is not easy access for the cops to get here, but here they are pulling into a parking lot. This will either become a foot pursuit unless he surrenders.
Ain't no foot
here
pursuit.
in the
That
next
fool
few
ready to
seconds.
give
now
up.
walking
Yeah, there you
towards
go.
those officers with his hands up. That's a good sign. Certainly appears he's going to surrender. Seal Beach now with their guns
Hey,
drawn.
where the bum at?
And
Where the
he's
smoker
in
do
position
that?
Now proned out on the sidewalk, and this has now come to an end. Again, that passenger still outstanding, walking away from the scene with a lot of clothing and I don't know if that was a shopping bag or whatever, but one person still at large. The driver now being taken into custody at the end of Elliott Street near the marina here in Long Beach.
Don't have to do the
that went
extras.
everywhere, all these different cities, but again, we've said this many times before, but as dangerous as it appeared, we're lucky that something more catastrophic did not happen, and then they had the wherewithal to not only get out of the vehicle, but he gave up when the officers arrived, which is all good news. Yeah, it's still a question as to the passenger and where he or she ended up going, but I'm sure that person is not far away either.
1,500 people, 300 likes. Let me get 600, squad. Ghost dang on, nigga. Let me get 300, squad. Where the smoker
Yeah,
at?
at the end of the day, this certainly appears to have been
300
a
more.
big joyride for that driver. Really no clear destination in mind, especially during,
This is the other news helicopter that's on this fool. And he want to check his bag to see if he lost something during the pursuit. These niggas is smokers, I'm telling y'all. He walking, waiting to get gaffled up. I would have been under somebody's car. If you know you're not mobile like that, we could tell this fool is up in age just by the way he got out the car. You know what I'm saying? You could tell. What are you checking for? You on the run. Literally, right now. Like, why are you checking? You're on the run, but you're not on the run because you're checking. See this nigga, man. It's
towards the end
crazy.
of this pursuit as he just kind of meandered into this neighborhood. Here's the passenger who isn't even walking away anymore, just kind of hanging out there, loitering along Paoli Way.
Interesting.
Near Belmont Park is where this
Interesting.
came to an
Yeah,
end.
even a
You'll
white
see-
boy, like, I would have ran,
you'll
like,
see,
interesting. Like, this nigga
if
stupid.
they can get an officer over here to question or
He
detain
calling this girl real
suspect,
quick?
But that person now walking along.
Why he act like he just came from that beach that's over there on the other side of them apartments or them houses? Why this fool acting like today is just a normal damn day, bro? I wouldn't even have that sweater no more, or that jacket, or that hat, or them glasses, or that bag. I'm trying to look like somebody else. Fuck my merchandise, all my items. This nigga is, he's high, fellas. Telling you, he's high. You gotta be. You gotta be, bro. You checking your You wanna hit the corner and walk down the street, all on the phone with your glasses on, trying to be cool. Like, this nigga is tripping, bro.
Walking along this street here with
Making a phone
Yeah,
call.
lots of
talking on their
clothing
cell
there.
phone.
So we'll see. He's just kind of meandering around here. Something tells me they will catch up to him any second here. Fortunately, the driver in custody. Nobody hurt during the
Here
course of this
comes-
pursuit, but certainly some scary moments, especially towards the end.
Look, police creeping up on him.
Approaching
Like, there
police
you
officer
go.
right here,
Yep.
slowly coming up to this person. Let's see if
Bro, one thing y'all don't know is daily I watch animal predator videos for some reason. Lions and just all of it, bro. Gorillas is crazy. But this fool crept up on him. How a lion do a buffalo, bro. Look how this police car is stalking this fool on the... That's his prey.
Pursuit,
Look at
but
this.
certainly some scary moments, especially towards the end there.
Yeah, use your imagination real quick. The car is the lion. The smoker is the buffalo. Watch how he stalk his prey real quick. Look.
approaching police officer right here.
Yep.
Slowly
On that nigga!
to this person. Let's see if. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I was going to say may or may not be aware, but certainly appears
Long Beach.
Bro.
that he is aware. He's being communicated
Then you
with.
go for the kill.
Ooh.
Huh,
Oh, maybe
okay.
not. Okay.
My nigga is so normal. The police can't even believe this the other fool that was in the car. He playing it off so good, bro. The police said this can't be him. This can't be him. Now the news anchor's got to play snitch. Tell the officer he rolled past the other subs. He need to turn around. Damn.
Police are.
Look at old girl. Oh boy, with that. See, white people be sneaky with that shit. You heard old boy earlier, like, interesting. Look, when the police ran past here, she like, like, shut up. Shit. Look.
Say may or may not be aware, but certainly appears
Long Beach.
that he is aware. He's being communicated with.
Watch it be like,
Ooh.
Huh,
Oh, maybe
okay.
not. Okay. Police are
Shut
aware
up.
that unit appears to.
She hit it with the high. Okay. Look.
Long Beach.
That he is aware. He's being communicated with. Ooh.
Huh,
Oh, maybe
okay.
not. Okay. Police are aware, but that unit
Bro.
appears to have not been in the loop, perhaps. But police are aware of our sighting here along Appian Way and Monrovia Avenue, where this passenger is now on the phone. Again, just kind of meandering around.
What is wrong with this nigga? That Dennis Rodman. His beard is pink,
Somebody
squad.
will make their way. It's
I
just
know
a
what
block
smoker
over
when I
from
see
where-
one. His beard is pink, squad. He like a, I don't know. Hold on. Is that a Birkin bag? No, I don't know what's wrong with this thing, bro. This is beyond me.
The pursuit ended, and
No
where they
line,
took the
yeah,
driver
it's-
into custody. Just a matter of getting another unit over on this side. To
The
take
police said
person
this can't
in,
be him.
And we will see if they can get somebody over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What is happening?
Not looking the part, but that is the person. We are absolutely sure.
Look, you heard him.
Not looking the nonchalant.
and walking really
On the
slowly
phone,
and
walking
just talking on
slowly,
the phone.
and not looking the part.
Bro even took the crosswalk. People. Bro.
But that is
people.
the person. We are absolutely.
He had the cars wait on him at the crosswalk. Yo, he's on the run. I can't.
Absolutely sure of it, and somebody is watching
You by middle school,
that,
bro?
or at least watching us and able to kind of pinpoint where this person is. Perhaps the other helicopter stayed. Oh, there.
Yeah, they snitched on him. Look, that's 974, right? They snitched on him. Oh, they snitched, bro.
They may or may not be aware, but certainly appears.
Long Beach.
974, he didn't know shit. He looked at bro and let him go. The news anchor snitched, bro. He looked at him,
that he is
let him
aware
go.
Being communicated with.
That ain't him.
Oh, maybe not.
And that's 974.
Okay.
Look,
Police are. We will see if they can get somebody over here.
Phone, absolutely sure to.
974 pull back up.
Person is perhaps the
These
other
niggas
helicopter
snitched.
stayed. Oh,
Okay,
there
there
we
you
go.
go.
It's 974, bro.
All right, so
Yeah. Y'all feel stupid. And why his uniform so baggy? Let's start there. Hey, the news anchor snitched on him, bro. He could have got away.
police now out. They don't
Hey,
even
buddy.
have their-
Hey, buddy.
They're just going to walk right up to him,
Yep.
and if he cooperates here,
That
it
ain't
should
got
be
a
pretty easy.
burgundy,
It
red,
looks
pink
like
beard.
he is cooperating.
Yeah.
Yeah, and appeared disoriented or just
He does
weary.
appear
Who
disoriented.
knows? Yeah.
Yeah, could be under the influence. You never know. But they were not even.
He got to be high.
I mean, they really were not concerned about him whatsoever. They walked right up to him. A little bit unusual there, to be honest with you. Just walked right up from behind him, and he has stopped and he's giving himself up here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
all's well that ends well. I mean, they really were able to end this one pretty peacefully here, and nobody hurt, as I mentioned.
Thank goodness, because that
They
could have been
feel
a dangerous
stupid.
one. Chris Christie and Air 7 HD, as always, excellent
Y'all still got to
job,
get the
and
homie
we
stuff,
appreciate
even though
it.
y'all
Thank
feel
you.
done.
Wrap that one up.